Hi, Chris McClune here at FDIC International 2023. I'm at the Wheeling booth right now, but I'm going to be talking to Naomi Menard. She's a sales account manager with Wheeling about Sourcewell cooperative purchasing and the impact it has had on her business since they became an awarded contract. So Naomi, why don't you talk to me a little bit about how becoming an awarded contract with Sourcewell impacted Wheeling's business?
So what Sourcewell did was we went to bid with them and we were awarded a contract directly, and that gave us the opportunity to reach out to our sales network and authorize a couple distributors throughout the US and also throughout Canada, so they are able to sell law enforcement products such as warning lights, sirens, utility, tow, and also mass notification products under the Sourcewell contract. And that gives agencies the ability to choose a distributor of their choice and cut out the bid process. It really simplifies things for them, and so it also gives them the chance to buy products that are manufactured here in America, and it's really been a great opportunity.
Well, we're back at the Sourcewell booth, and at Sourcewell there are people who work on the supplier side, securing the suppliers for awarded contracts, and on the client side. Now, Darren Narlock is here with me, and Darren, why don't you talk about what you do on the supplier side?
Well, I'm a supplier development administrator, and I work with awarded government contracts. And it was interesting when I first took the job, my son asked me, he said, "Dad, what do you do?" I said, "Well, I work with awarded government contracts." And he looked at me like I had two heads. He didn't know what I was talking about. I said, "Well, my job is to get really good products in the hands of firefighters, law enforcement, and EMS at a great price really quickly." And he said, "Well, that's cool." I'm like, "I know, it is cool. That's what I do. It's my job to get the stuff that our people need in a very quick manner." Now, it's not just firefighters and EMS and law enforcement. You know, we work with nonprofits, we work with education, we work with government. Those are the three pillars that can work with us. So really, it's my job to work with our suppliers who are awarded a contract with us to really help them get the products into the hands of people as quickly as we can and as efficiently as we can with great pricing.
Now, you don't get into the client side at all, right? That's somebody else?
Right. I don't get into the client side. That's Jake. We can introduce you to Jake here in a second. And I work with our suppliers.
Okay.
Yep.
So as we described, there's a supplier side of the business at Sourcewell and also a client side. I'm now here with Jake Denning, who will talk a little bit about what you do for the client side of the business.
Sure thing, Chris. So I'm a client relations administrator. I work directly with public agencies, as well as fire departments, special districts, and school districts. And the department I work on, similar to what Darren and his team do, we work specifically with the agencies. We help them ensure that they remain compliant. We help them navigate the landscape that is cooperative purchasing and working with procurement. On top of that, we're a resource for them. So they'll call and say, "Hey, do you have X, Y, or Z?" And we will help them find those solutions.
Okay. So for suppliers or clients out there who would like to get more information on working with Sourcewell or contract purchasing, how can they reach you?
They can reach us at 877-585-9706. That's our service line. They could visit the website, sourcewell-mn.gov.
Well, my thanks to all my guests today. Again, this has been Chris McClune at FDIC International 2023. Have a good one and stay safe.